Hi, my name is Wesley Brimstein, and for my project I designed 3 mock movie posters. I sketched ideas out on paper first and then developed the final products digitally through Photoshop. The first movie I chose was Angel's Egg, a surreal animated feature directed by Mamoru Oshii in 1985. This poster was inspired by the opening shot in Angel's Egg. The first time I watched this movie, I was immediately transfixed by the imagery and wanted to show that in the poster. As far as challenges go, I was spending a lot of time experimenting with the title and couldn't quite get what I wanted, although I'm still pretty satisfied with how the final version came out. Here were a couple unused versions of the poster. I would have liked to have the Japanese calligraphy, but it was a little hard to fit into the rest of the poster design. The next movie I chose was Spirited Away, a critically acclaimed animated feature directed by Hayao Miyazaki in 2001. I love the scene where you first see the bathhouse. It always gave off such a beautiful but intimidating presence to me. I also find it cool that most of the movie's setting ends up taking place in the bathhouse, so I took inspiration from it for my poster design. I went with a bit more of a minimalistic design for time's sake, because this one ended up being the most work for me, about 8 to 10 hours. And for my final movie, I chose Star Wars A New Hope, directed by George Lucas in 1977. This sci-fi classic has always been a childhood favorite of mine. One of my favorite movie scenes of all time would be the binary sunset. The beautiful shot of 2 suns setting on a desert planet, combined with John Williams' incredible score, gives me chills every time. So of course I had to make a poster depicting that scene. This one went pretty smoothly. I think the only thing I had trouble with was getting the shading and shadows right, but I feel I did what I could, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And that wraps up my project. Hope you enjoyed.